everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the pantheons, since I heard some of you don't have them and never do them. And we're just going to talk about what they do, how they work, and how you can get all of them. So this is the Pantheon screen, if you've never seen this before. This was introduced in the Fall of Oriath expansion, and now it is core, so it's going to be here forever. So I haven't selected any yet. This is a character that I just got through the story with, and I haven't done any of these yet. And what I am going to do is I'm going to upgrade the ones that I'm going to take. So how I do this personally is I go on the Path of Exile database website, which I will have linked in the description, because it will show you the Pantheon, and it will also show you where you get each upgrade. So one of the most popular ones is You Cannot Be Frozen, and that is from right here, Soul of the Brine King. So that is capture Merveil the Returned in the Underground Sea map. This changes, or it can change, every league because the maps get shuffled. So I just come here and see what it is currently and then go to that map. So it's Underground Sea. So if you hover over Soul of the Brine King, you cannot be stunned. If you've been stunned or blocked a stunning hit in the past few seconds, that's written in blue, and all the rest is written in white. That's very important. So if I select this, that's now selected because it's got that border around it. You can have a big one and a little one. So if I select the different ones, you see that it deselects them. So you can only choose one big one and one little one. So the white text and the grayed out text is not affecting me. So I saw on PoE database that I have to do Underground Sea. So I'm going to do Underground Sea. Grab one of those, and then we're going to go to the Fragment tab and then grab one of these, Divine Vessels. And we are going to put the map and the Divine Vessel in the map device, and then open it. And through the power of movie magic, wow, the map's done. Pog. Alright, so then you go back to your hideout, and then you talk to your map device, and that will leave the captured soul of Merveil the Returned. Cannot be traded or modified. So then, all you gotta do is, with it in your inventory, you right click it, and then now you can see 100% chance to avoid being frozen is written in blue. So that means that that is now active. So now this character with this Pantheon selected, I can never be frozen again. I am 100% freeze immune no matter what. So that is how you do that. And then I can also, since I'm going to have this Pantheon most of the time, I will want to go get 30% stun and block recovery and 50% reduce effective chill, just because I'm going to have the Pantheon anyway, so I might as well just do that. And that is how you capture Pantheons. It's the same way for the big ones and the little ones. You just look on the website what map the empowerment is on, and then go do it. And then just remember, there's only one for the little ones and there's 3 for the big ones. So a lot of times, if you're not, like, freeze immune is like the #1 thing I see people get from Pantheons, but like if you're like a cultist or something, obviously you don't need that, so then you get to start looking at the other ones. But it's also not a bad idea to read all these and figure out what they all do so you can swap between them. A lot of times when I go to fight a boss, I will actually switch my little one to this one. Life Flask, gain 3 charges every 3 seconds if you haven't used a Life Flask recently. And then 60% reduced or increased life recovery from flasks when you're on low life. I do like this for boss fighting, but sometimes, like if you're going against Searing Exarch, you might want like duration of Ignite or something, or depending on your ailment immunity and depending on your build will depend on what you choose here. But yes, that is how you go about getting your Pantheons, and I highly recommend you just get all 3 for the big one and then whichever upgrade you want for the little one. But yeah, another thing about this too is in your path of building, a lot of times if you're following a half decent guide, you'll actually be able to see. So this is the Bone Shatter guide from Max Roll, I believe. So if I go to configuration, you can see right here for Major God, they're going Soul of Lunaris, and then for Minor God, they're going Soul of Aberrath. So you can actually see in the path of building that you're following which Pantheons you should be getting. Also, which bandits you should do, even though you kill bandits pretty much every time. But yeah, so you want to check out this. So Lunaris and Aberath. So in game, you can see they're going for Lunaris here and then Aberath here. So for Bone Shatter, I guess that's because you're melee, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's how you get your Pantheons. You should absolutely do this. This is very strong. Get used to switching them depending on the kind of content you're doing. I think that's good. It's just kind of min-maxy, and it's good. Also, Divine Vessels, a note on these. If you can't find these, the places, there's a vendor recipe for them, which I've never had to do. They're pretty common from Ritual. If it's really early league, you can do Ritual. Blight, they're really common in Blight. And also, they're like, well, let's just see. On trade right now, they are 1 chaos. And this guy's selling 100 in bulk, so if you don't have any, don't worry about it. They're not that hard to get. So that's Pantheons in a nutshell. Leave a comment if you have any questions or comments. Join the 299 Discord if you have any Path of Exile questions, or you just want to hang out with us. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me here on YouTube. Like the video if it helped you. Dislike the video if it didn't help you. And yeah, appreciate all the support, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.